Hi, this is Natalie with Sweet Shop Natalie. I'm going to show you today about airbrushing white on to a dark cookie, or just airbrushing white, I should say. Most people have been using this Americolor soft gel paste, the food coloring, not the airbrush color, which works, and I've done it, but it is really hard to clean out of my airbrush machine for me. So I decided to use a powder white food coloring. This is what it is. It's called Candy and Cake. It's by CK Products, and I just bought it at a local cake store. And it is basically titanium dioxide is what is in it, and all you have to do is add water. So there's the powder. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my boo-boo stick or whatever, just take a little bit of and put it in a cup, just like that, and just add water to it. And I'm just doing like 3 or 4 drops in there. And it's pretty thin, but it still is opaque and white on the cookie. So I just mix it up like that, and then I'm going to pour it into my airbrush machine here. And here's my stencil. I'd already used it once here. So I'm just going to turn it on. And what I noticed with the Airbrush, okay, I just have this on low setting. And I'm just going to go back and forth a couple of times. And there you go. It works great. And what I've noticed when I'm using the Americolor gel paste into my airbrush machine, it has to be set on high. On the high setting, it works better to push it out because it is really hard to get through. Or maybe my gel is just too thick. It cleans right out with just water going through the airbrush machine a lot easier than the Americolor gel does for me. And so I will just show you again here on another cookie. I just set my machine to low. I'm just pointing down. And there you go. I'm out of color. And that's all there is to doing white airbrush on a cookie. Again, I like this powder. It, for me, works better. Either that or my gel paste is just too thick and probably could just water it down. I watered mine down a little bit, but it seemed to be still too thick and was a little big of a pain to clean out. This picture here that shows both of them side by side. And they both look good. So this is the gel paste right on this side, and this is the powder white food coloring that I mixed just with water. If you have any questions or comments, let me know. So I'm just going to show you how I clean out my airbrush container cup. So I'm just going to turn it on, and this is just after the powder. I just set it under there, let it clean out the water for a little bit. I also stick my finger in front of there, which bubbles up, like that, and helps to clean out what's in the cup. So if you can tell right here, there's some on the inside here, but down in the bottom of the cup here, it's pretty much clean. But when I do the gel paste, it doesn't come clean down there. So I'll show you what I do with that. So this I just can clean that out with the brush. There, on the sides, and that will just run it through a couple times and it should be clean. So now I have in some gel paste in here. See, it is coming out. Clean that out. Run it under the water while I'm holding the trigger. So see, I just still have some stuck down in the bottom of it, and I usually have it stuck down inside where the needle is going, and I can't get it out, and I've soaked it overnight and everything. But if you just take your handy little brush, a paintbrush, and there you go. Just let it get it loose, and it comes out much easier. And you guys probably already know that, but it's something that dawned on me. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. It'll make it a lot easier, much more clean. Yay! So again, you want to clean out your airbrush machine as soon as you're done with it. You don't want to leave the white food coloring in there, either the gel paste or the powder, just because it'll be harder to clean, and then you'll end up having to take it apart. But there is a great site out there or post that talks about how to take your airbrush machine out. I believe it was on Sugar Bell's website if you want to look at that. Thanks. Bye.